Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead.
Well, I'm looking forward to a little bit of match play here today.
Let's make this round a fantastic round. All right, let's let this one go.
That'll do nicely.
Oh, the glory that could have been.
Second shot here on the first. Here's a 10-foot putt.
I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, that's too bad.
And this putt right here will put him at 1 up.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Okay, if he sinks this, that will have the hole. Everybody's all square after that first one. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Good shot.
And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin.
This approach is heading left. Second shot here on hole number 2. That'll work. Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. And it goes down. That gives you the hole. And after that one, you are 1 up. Teeing up on hole number 3.
There we go. That's cooking on this approach. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And here's a look at their 5-iron. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here.
Looks like a right to left break. Oh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. All right, we're in there. You won this hole. Great work. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. Yes, that's a good swing.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Oh, looking good off the tee.
And setting up from around 120 yards out.
This was leaning to the right.
And here's our second shot on the 4th.
Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. I think he's put it on a good line. Still going. Oh, and he gets it to drop.
This one's a 7-footer.
Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
And let's let this fly here on the 5th.
Yep, that's going to do.
And let's see how he does on this hole. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
This one from the sand might be short. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Okay, he needs this to save par. Okay, slightly surprising, but you know what? Give him that one, and maybe he'll give you something later on in the round. Let's head to the next. And you're 3 up on your friend after that hole. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Smart shot.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
And this shot's about 175 yards out.
This is an 8-iron. Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work.
Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right.
Looking pretty good. They're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And a 7-foot putt for him. And that hole will be halved.
Okay, here we go. Par 5 on the 7th. Ooh, just tattooed that drive.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. They've gone with the 7-iron.
All right, he's gotten out of the beach. Pretty good distance on it, too.
Okay, about 225 to the pin from here.
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
Looks like this one's heading for the green. Okay, here's our third shot. Nice chip. And for him, this will be for the birdie. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. And now this putt from 6 feet. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. All right, I have confidence. If you sink this next one, you will win it. And today you've won. This match is over and you're walking away 4 up on your opponent. Good job. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. Looking forward to the next 9 holes with you. Just playing the front 9. All right, let's go. All right, give this a rip. Well, you made good contact with that one. He's got around 155 yards to go here. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. Okay, here he goes. He's got a very long putt to deal with. Let's see what happens. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ooh, almost. Okay, this putt to go 1 up on your friend. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. And after the first hole, you're 1 up. Teeing her up here on the second.
Great swing. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out.
We'll take those all day. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. This tee shot should play. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn.
And they'll take this all square if they can sink this.
And this one's, I think, going left to right. Not a bad result from that distance.
And this next putt for him is for birdie. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
And the third hole's a par 4.
That's looking nice off the tee. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
And here's your second shot here on the third.
Yep, that's gonna work.
And this one is for the bird.
This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit.
Oh, yep. I'll take it. I'll take it. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And that hole will be halved.
Okay, now we go to the fourth. We got a par 3.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Ooh. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. And this one is from 23 feet.
Oh, just slides by.
All right, good luck here. This one's from bogey. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square.
Okay, you gave that putt to your opponent. That's a good call. I would have done the same thing. We lose the hole, but we move on to the next for another chance at glory.
This one's fairway bound. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, second shot for him on this one. And the approach heading to the left. Here's our second shot on the fifth.
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Oh, close there with the chip.
Let's see how he does from the green side bunker.
Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Okay, this is what he has left to save the par.
And that will do. Okay, moving on to the next. And that hole's halved.
And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead of us. Okay, time to send it. Oh, and you got all of that one.
And around 230 yards to go for him. And here's our second shot on the sixth. And he's got this next putt for an eagle.
Oh, so close.
All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Look at you. Just absolutely hammering that.
This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Just in the green side rough here. All right, here's a 22-footer.
I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, no.
And this putt's going to put him one up.
All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And from here, he's looking at around 185 yards to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. Setting up here on the first cut.
And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
That's safe.
And this is very far. You don't see too many putts longer than this one. Let's see how he does, though. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Almost.
All right, sink this and you'll take the hole.
Looks like a bit of a break.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. 5 feet left to go. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy.
Okay, he's got a gift, little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. All right, closing the front 9 down with this lovely par 3. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Wing on that. Well, take a look at this shot. Now, this is his putt for birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, just missed. He's got 3 feet to go. All right, if you can sink this putt, you're good. And that will go down, and guess what? We're heading to a playoff hole. We got a tie for top spot, and we can't have that, can we? Okay, he's hitting first in this playoff. Let's see what happens. This one's heading left. All right, now let's see if you can get closest to the pin on this playoff hole. That'll give you a leg up. Nice swing. All right, you are closest to the pin off the tee, and you know what that means. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, you're getting the win. Okay, he's looking to get out of this greenside rough. Oh man, you almost got that chip to go. All right, I have faith in you. Let's win this playoff right here. And your opponent will concede the putt, and we'll head to the next hole. All right, we're done here. That was too much excitement for me for one sitting. I'm going to have to go and cool off. Great work in the playoff matchup, and we'll see you next time.